inches, number 20, A.K. Green. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, shooting guard at 6 foot 3 inches, number 13, Ryan. Starting at the other guy at 6 foot 3 inches, number 7, Kevin Porter Jr. At forward, 6 foot 11, number 34, the Green Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Doc Rivers. Let's hear it for your Milwaukee Bucks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Break in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on Washington. Giannis against Washington. Antetokounmpo, no good. Now Flag. Pass to Christie. Here's Gafford, put by Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Flag. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Outside, Porter. Back to Giannis. That misses off the backboard. Over in the corner, Christie. Pass to Flag. Christie with a screen for Flag. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Giannis. The 17-footer. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Washington kicks to Marshall. Christie with it. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Pocket 6. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks making the shot. Into the lane. Yes, that goes in.
They're trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs, in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Back to Washington. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 5. And here's Porter, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Takes the three, drops in the tray.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Washington kicks to Marshall. Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. And it's flag missing. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Rollins. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. Cooper Flag is second.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will, gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It'll be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Giannis. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the jump by Giannis.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Mavericks trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at the Mavericks. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Now Flag. Still yet to score. Over Porter. And that one's good. Flag.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Green. From deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Dallas is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipping.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers, Dean Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Collins the pass to Giannis. Gafford with the steal. And now here comes Marshall leading the break. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
The Bucks trail. Now here's Porter. Outside, Green. A three ball. And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Flag. Pass to Christie. And Marshall kicks to Washington. Christie with it. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Flag. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Here's Rollins. Back to Giannis. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Washington finds Christie. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Porter against Washington. Outside Porter. Over Washington. Porter, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Flag with it, guarded by Porter. Over in the corner, Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Another 3 for Dallas.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Bucks trail by 4. Rollins the pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Flag. Lets it go from 11, off the left rim and out.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
From deep, Green, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gafford is screen on Porter. Flag with it. Porter's there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area, is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Bucks trail by 4. Kuzma outside. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the reports. Milwaukee with the ball. The Mavericks taking the shot. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell, and Giannis will lay it in. Giannis has got 8 points.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass the flag. Here's Robinson Earl. Now flag. Kuzma with the defensive effort. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Nembhard finds Gafford. Now flag, guarded by Kuzma. And it's sent back by Turner.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Kuzma with it. Defended by Gafford. Turner. Oh, and he jams it right over. Cougar flag.
Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Nembhard, still without a basket. Pass the flag. Christie with it. Nembhard for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Porter. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even.
Even when Kuzma is defended well, he's still great at maintaining his composure and getting to the basket.
For the screen on Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Dallas, you've got Russell. Caleb Martin out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in at point. Trent outside. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got himself on the board with three there.
When Harris is feeling it at the arc, he can be dangerous.
Now, here's Thompson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. In the corner, it's Harris. To the middle, here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Trent against Russell. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by three. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Portis a screen on Nimhar. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Outside Portis. Connects from three-point range. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Thompson misses. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Trent, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A.J. Green comes in for Harris. And Rollins subbed in for Trent. And then for Dallas, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. Flag comes in for Thompson. And it's Najee Marshall in for D'Angelo Russell. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Washington. Nemhard to screen on Giannis. Looking to end the run, and too long on the shot. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Here's Rollins. Marshall defending. Portis can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Flag throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
One shot.
And that one misses. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13.
Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Cisse defended by Portis. And good that time. Nemhard's got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Giannis dishes to Anthony. Back to Giannis. Six on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, something else that's working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Here's Nemhard. To the wing on the left. Wide with it. He's against Green. Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Cooper Flag.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Back to Giannis. Turner with a screen on Washington. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner from down low. And it's in off the backboard. Turner's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Bucks.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Pass to Marshall. To the left wing. Here's Flag. He's got 14. Back to Marshall. 2 on the clock. And it's Washington missing.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And the dunk by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Mavericks trail by 12. Now Nemhard. Flag with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Flag's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bucks leading by 10. Outside Anthony. Outside Green. And a miss there on the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Turner with the steal. Antetokounmpo inside. Marshall defending. And that one's good by Giannis.
When it comes to to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Pass the flag. For this screen on green. Here's flag. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
There's the three, and there's Green on the assist by Antetokounmpo. He's got 9.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Mavericks trail by 15. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Making a switch. Porter's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Christie's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, down by 15. Pass the flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Porter passes to Giannis. Giannis drives in. Back to Porter from past the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Pass to Marshall. Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Marshall's got 5 points so far.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Porter. Giannis kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot's good by Turner.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington's on him. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's Flag. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Washington passes to Christie. Here's Flag. Offline with his three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Mavericks trail by 18. And here is Marshall. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Golden State. Here's Flag, guarded by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Flag with it. Porter's there. He's off on that one. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Giannis sets a screen for Porter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. One thing this team loves about Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he scores the ball.
Yes, he does. He's a walking bucket. You know, we've seen him average about 20 per game for a season, and the one thing you don't have to worry about with Kevin Porter Jr., he's going to keep it in attack mode all the time.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Flag. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Stolen by Washington. To the paint. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Marshall can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Turner with the screen. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's in there. Turner's got 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The Mavericks shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Pass to Flag. Turner against Gafford. Dallas again missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Outside, Porter. Shoots over Gafford, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Okay, everybody, let's talk about this. Here's a player who's hotter than the sun right now. How's he doing it?
Just one of those streaks, Ernie, tough to guard. Early tonight, I was shooting paper buckets, 6 in a row. Right over shot.
Nope, doesn't count. I was reading notes. I didn't see the first 5. Can't count those as guarded, Kenny.
So wait, we aren't going to talk about our featured player? I prepped for this, guys. I did research. Oh well. Thanks anyway, Jet. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Dallas shooting 41% for the game. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Rollins, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
Pass the flag. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Flag's got 21.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, flag. Now, here's Washington. 8 points for him. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Free throw drops for Rollins. Rollins hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Marshall. Here's flag. Now Washington. And here is Marshall. Gafford kicks to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Shot's good by Green.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
For this screen on Porter. that time.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
And the Mavericks call time here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Milwaukee. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And I think for Milwaukee, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Christie the pass to Marshall. Christie with the bounce pass. Here's Flag. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Green against Gafford. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Mavericks call time here. Nemhard's checked in and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for D'Angelo Russell.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Pass to Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's flag missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Porter, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Now Christie. Scoreless thus far. Here's flag by Green, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Giannis. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. Here's Rollins, and the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Nembhard, the pass to Christie. Flag sets a screen for Christie from about 19 feet, and the jumper falls for him. 23 points for Cooper Flag.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Green. Pass to Porter. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Outside Turner. Shoots over Washington. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Washington with it. 8 points for him. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Washington against Kuzma. Anthony, the pass to Portis. Trent outside. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Washington with the screen on Anthony. Over in the corner, Washington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Out to Kuzma. From the corner. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Dallas shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Christie the pass to Nemhard. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Nemhard's got 5 now.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And now we go courtside for this story on Daniel Gafford. So, Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Mavericks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
The three from Anthony. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Washington. Christie kicks to Marshall. From deep Washington. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And I'm here to check out the numbers for Kyle Kuzma. Averaging 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Russell comes in for Najee Marshall. Kuzma outside. Inside, Harris passes to Portis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Portis adding insult to injury. We'll have a chance for one more.
First personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Russell looking it over. Down low. Here's Cisse. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Portis. Can't get it to fall. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Over to the left wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Here's Anthony. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And here's Harris from the arc. Mavericks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Nemhard, the pass to Christie. There's the screen. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harris, good.
Harris guys. Makes that short corner three look easy. Very confident from there.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Christie with the screen on Anthony. Now Nemhard. He has 5. Right side Russell. Let's go. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Russell's got his second basket.
Looking good, D'Angelo. Very smooth in your motion.
Kuzma outside. Back to Portis. Pulls it up. Nails the baby hook. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And here's Thompson. Launches a 3. That shot off. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Thompson and Flagg are the forwards. Then it's Russell. And it's Nemhard in at the 1.
Boy, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Flagg. Russell from long range. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now, here's Portis. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. For 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Nemhard inside the 3-point line. Drops one in from the wing. Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Here's Anthony. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Pass to Nemhard. Nemhard sets the pick for Thompson to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
In the pick and roll action, Clay leans on his experience, a sense of when to give it up.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Anthony, the pass to Portis. Russell against Trent. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Nemhard finds Russell. Now flag. Shot clock at 6. The trade. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Flag. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Flag. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. Outside Jackson. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag with it. The shot by Nemhard and nobody around. Drills it from outside. Nemhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Anthony. Kuzma outside. Outside Portis. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Now, Nemhard. Thompson from long range bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the wing right side. Here's Kuzma. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And yes, it's good. Flag's got 11 in the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Anthony kicks to Portis. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Flag. Thompson outside. Produced screen on Jackson. Thompson passes to Gafford. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Kuzma. Back to Trent. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, really solid pass for his position. position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford, and he makes good on the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Trent. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson shoots over Kuzma. Thompson misses. Trent against Russell. Trent can't hit. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Over Trent. And it's Russell missing. And here's Kuzma. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Back to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Portis. Back to Trent. Count that bucket. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Flagg. Hits the 3-point bomb. Flagg's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Milwaukee has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Over Russell. Kuzma can't get it to go. Dallas shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Pass to Flagg. From the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Emard covering. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Gafford passes to Russell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Outside Portis. Pass to Trent. Over Russell. Trent can't hit. Here's Flagg, guarded by Jackson. Nemard, the pass to Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
1:58 left in the game. Portis a screen on Nemard. Kuzma outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent against Russell. Pass to Nembhard. Over Anthony. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. For this screen on Anthony. Nembhard's shot is good.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Anthony with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.